So Bao the Whale finds herself embroiled in some controversy. Fallenshadow or Shondo is now in the hospital. Needless to say, we have some primo unemployed content. What's going on, y'all? The Daily Pleb here. Like and sub for more videos. Now, I don't think Bao needs any introduction, so we're just going ahead and read her tweets. If you're an up-and-coming female content creator with a small but growing audience, and a much larger successful male content creator approaches you out of nowhere and showers you with attention on stream and DMs, etc., don't walk and run. She would later go on to clarify, just because I didn't include every single nuanced exception, possibility, and variation doesn't mean we're not still having the same conversation. Stay safe, gang. Now, if you're like me, you may be wondering, well, how did this blow up spectacularly? I don't think this is that bad. Yeah, she mentioned male, but she's a female, so, you know, I don't know. It seems like a normal opinion. Well, it's because she liked this post right here. Men that are crying about this are the same men that cry about us saying we'd choose the bear. Now, if you don't know what this is, it is some very cringe, femcel, weird, really cringe, and it made a lot of people upset. Now, I think the reason why a lot of people got upset is because of something that happened outside of Bao's sphere and control. So if you don't know who Nina Lynn is and Zoe Spencer, they took this guy, forced him into a back room, demanded he remove his clothes. When he didn't, they started doing it themselves. They told people to turn the cameras off. When it came out later, they were saying it's embarrassing for him and that he should have just liked it and accepted it. This Asian woman right here, turns out she beat her little brother so bad that they had to flee the country so that her father wouldn't be taken into custody. So this really blew up, and it blew up because this didn't happen yesterday or last week. No, it happened months ago, and they got away with it. No ban, nothing, no one mentioned it. So this came out, and a lot of people are really up into misandry, females just doing crazy things to men and getting away with it because they're women. And I think this is really what made the tweet backfire in such a way when she liked the man versus bear thing, which, as I said, is just femcel cringe. Now, going on to cringe, Bao would retweet some no-name follower account to try to prove a point. It just says, oh, we should kill all women that hate men for literally no reason. And this is once again a no-name Andy, only 6 followers. And once again, nobody took this well at all. No Bao, one person doesn't justify all the crap you blew out your blowhole. Bro's trying to use a 7-follower account to prove a point. Just say you hate all men and own up to it. So as you can see, this just blew up in a spectacular fashion. Now on to the Shondo stuff. This happened by Floki PI. I don't know who this is, but it doesn't matter at the point. He basically said, I'm convinced this woman has one of the more intricate and stronger honey traps in place. Twice she has done some rather horrible things just this year, and twice people without a brain line up to play the shield, doubling down on her sexism, and y'all lap it up like ice cream in July. So he's just calling out Bao, saying, you know, she was cringe, she's a misandrous, sexist, whatever. Well, Shondo replies with groomer outed alert. So just no reason calling him a groomer because she thought what she said was crazy. This did not go well, and this was her apology afterwards. Let's go ahead and read it. I recently said something pretty mean on impulse. That's being pretty roughly misinterpreted. I don't know how you can misinterpret calling someone a groomer, but you know. Oh, she's British. Okay. Well, we're dealing with severe mental illness here. It's British humor to throw words around, and I personally have seen so much hate on the internet, especially directed towards myself. This is true. I'm a passive watcher of Shondo. She does get a lot of hate. I don't follow her or anything. I just seen a few clips. She does get a lot of hate. That I've become completely and utterly numb to it. Seems I might have forgotten many people haven't really reached that point yet. I'm always trying to be better, stronger, and a kinder person, and it was wrong to thoughtlessly say something cruel. That said, if there are robberies in your area, it's not a bad idea to lock your door if someone starts yelling about how you're oppressing them by telling people to do that. They might have a reason to feel personally slighted. I think as men and women in the modern era are in incredible amount of strain between us, and I have always been an advocate for breaking down that wall. I don't think there's a crazy wall. I just think it is if you're terminally online. Like if you're a femcel on, Instagram or Twitter, yeah, sure, there's a big wall. I don't think there's a wall at all. I just think it's only there if you're terminally online. The strife and conflict is pointless and does nothing but proliferate this stupid cycle of hate. Shondo Pharisees? No, I am literally the opposite of a misandrist, and I don't take kindly at all to my thoughts being interpreted that way. Too long didn't read. Sorry for drama whoring. I stream a lot. Very tired. Said the quiet part out loud. I can tell you to be nice and also be mean myself. So quiet part out loud. You called the guy a groomer, my dude. Like quiet part out loud. So you believe that about him? I don't know who he is. I need evidence though. So as you can see with this edit here, people did not take this well at all. I was just being edgy, ooh woo, my bad. I was wrong, but I'm actually the victim here. And this is what a lot of people took from it. However, this does not end, as we have this tweet from Shondo here. I'm having an episode and I'm at the hospital. I'm okay, but not doing well. I asked for my phone to tell you I have to stop the subathon. I'm really sorry. I will get better. I don't know what happened. They said I'm having a cataphonic episode again. I'm sorry, I haven't had one of these in a long time, so I thought they stopped. They put me on the good stuff. Thought so. I am okay even though I hurt, but I am really tired and they won't let me keep my phone, so I have to go now. So this is the conclusion of the Fallen Shadow controversy here. Some people, a lot of people are really supportive, some people are not. Really, I think what Shadow did was just, I think it's a non-issue. Yeah, it is cringe, she did it, and she probably should apologize to the guy. I don't think it's that bad. Bow stuff here, once again, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's really only bad because of outside forces that happened recently, and her tripling, I gotta be honest, retweeting a no-name bozo as evidence of your opinion is just, it's cringe. But I hope Fallen Shadow gets better. At the end of the day, it's internet drama, and like I said, I'm a passive watcher. She has had mental issues before, and this is all internet stuff. I hope she gets better. But that's all for this video. Stay safe out there, y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye now.